Oh, it's showtime. Sorry. Silly me. Hi, guys. How are you? Welcome. It's 11 o'clock here on the west coast of Los Angeles, California. It's going to be about 90 degrees, I think. It's amazing outside. We are expecting a beautiful weekend, a beautiful week. I forgot the weekend was already over. Dude, it's like Morrissey says, every day is like Sunday. It's crazy. Anyway, I want to introduce you to this amazing team. I've known them since 2015, and they've just been one of the pillars of paintball. I'll put it to you that way. One of these, maybe a team you guys don't know about. That's why I'm going to talk about them. But maybe on the sometimes when I'm on the East Coast, I said, "You guys know about Bob White?" And they're like, I don't like that. But Midwest, all the way to California, you mentioned their name, and they're like, yeah. So I'm trying to get them all over the place. I've brought their swag with me to Europe, to Canada, all over the place. I'm just really big fans of theirs. Let me bring in some cool cats here. This one, Lee. What's up, brother?
What's happening?
I got Ollie. Ollie, how you doing?
Doing good.
Chris, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Matt.
Hi there.
And Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hey guys.
Okay, so eight Mo, we're gonna bring you in a second. I can only bring this amount of people in at one time, and then I'll rotate you guys. So if we start getting more people in, like 8 Mo, just I'll ask for a volunteer. You're not going to get kicked off the show. You go back down to the green room, and then we'll just bring you back in. Does that sound cool?
All the fun stuff happens in the green room anyway.
It does. You guys don't eat all. Please, you guys don't eat all the snacks, please. Thank you. All right. Yeah, anyway, so okay. So here's the deal. 2015, I get brought in from Viper to do this event I've never heard about, and I'm supposed to be a gunslinger. And so it's at Avid Paintball Park, and it's called Tombstone. And they said, "Oh, you're a pistol guy," and Antonio from Chicago, "You're a pistol guy. We'll bring you guys in, and you guys will be gunslingers." Okay, great. And then this guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey, while you're there, go find Bob White." I go, "Okay, that's cool." So they go, "Listen, all you got to do is he's probably like, just it's easiest to find it if you just yell Bob White." I go, "Okay, that's cool." So I'm doing the usual Reaper thing. I'm walking around the campsites, introducing myself, and then I finally go, "Bob White," and all of a sudden I hear Bob White, and then another person like on the other side of the park goes, "Bob White," and then another one goes, "Bob." I go, "Man, this guy is lost. Everybody's looking for this guy. What the hell where is this Bob White guy?" Right? So then I go to a location, the camping area kind of thing, and I find this thing, and I'm like, "Man, this guy is pretty vain. He's got his own like Bob White like name thing, and this guy is like, who the hell?" Then I find out that Bob White is actually a team. Bob White is a team, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an individual. It's not Roberto Blanco. It's an actual team. All right. So we have some of the team with us today who are going to basically talk about this amazing group of guys and girls and kids and families and the whole package. And while I was there, I had the opportunity of meeting this cat over here. His name is Lee Duncan. And let me give you some inside baseball, some backstory here. So I was with Tippmann since 2008. And then when GI took over, I became part of the GI family. But before that, I was sponsored by Tippmann. I had a different, management system and all that kind of stuff. And Lee kept on saying, "I want you to come out to this point. Don't tell me. It's West Point, the West Point game." And he says, "I want you to come out. I want you to be part of it. I want you to, if you have to, you can sleep on my couch. We're going to make this happen." And I really hadn't flown a lot for Tippmann, and I hadn't been proven yet as a celebrity. So everybody's dragging their feet, and Lee wasn't. Lee kept on going, "What do I need to do to get you here?" And then we were like, "Bam, man!" Like we were trying, and it didn't work out. But a year later, if that would have happened, then they probably would have sent me because I'd proven myself as a person, whatever. So I'm still bummed about that, Lee, and maybe someday I'll get to the West Point game. Anyway,
Yeah.
So anyway, but Lee has been a friend of mine since that time. He's been a big supporter of my craziness. So every time I come out to Avid or wherever I'm at, he's always been like kind of my big brother in the paintball world. He has a bit of a, let me just say, he has a bit of a big ego. You can see that his head gets swollen. But yeah.
So cute.
So, but no, he's just a really cool cat. His son, now, where is he on his journey right now?
So he's a first lieutenant at Fort Sill, and he's in the field artillery out there. He graduated from West Point in 2018, where he was on the West Point NCAA sanctioned paintball team for 4 years, and he was also the cadet in charge of the West Point paintball club while he was there. So paintball, I started him young. I started both my kids around 10 or 12 years old playing paintball, and he kind of just ran off with it and played it in the military.
Nice. Very cool. I got there, let me see. I got there 2015. I got this is not going to show up because of the green screen, but I got their souvenir cup. It's actually yellow green. It's not showing up. I got their souvenir cup that they gave me 2015, and then I brought it with me to Germany when we were doing while I was doing the Drink the Kool-Aid campaign. So everybody in Germany got to hold the cup and pour some Kool-Aid in there. Our Drink the Kool-Aid campaign was just getting people involved in our sport. So you guys, thank you very much again for letting me have that cup. I brought it all over the world with me. That's how much I love you guys. Come on.
Thank you. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you for spreading the name of Bob for us over there.
Dude, Bob, it's like a religion. It's like I'm all over the place with Bob White. All right, you guys. So let's go grab the horn and let's figure out who everybody is. And just let's do this. Ollie, we're going to start with you. When did you start playing? When did you get connected with Bob White? Let's do that. Ready?
Ooh, let's see. When did I start playing? Was probably around, well, D-Day was my first big event in 2006. But I've been playing, Renegade Ball before that, just for off and on. But it wasn't until about 2008, 2009 when I got met up with some of the other guys who are now Bobs, Krause, Pappy, a couple of them. And we were sitting around a campfire, and our local field manager was there with us, and he said, "Hey, let's start a team." So we were like, "Yeah, let's do this," and we just kind of ran with it. And it took a couple of years for it to get the ball really got it rolling, because we didn't become Bob White until 2009. Before that, we met Donnie, who's also Bob now, and he was from Jersey. So he said, "Hey, I'm part of this team in Jersey, and want to do a local chapter there in Nebraska." So we're like, "Yeah, let's do that." And that's when we actually officially became a team. And then after about a year or so, we kind of parted ways with people in New Jersey, and so we became Bob White, which that name kind of was on a fly. One of our members was trying to get the attention of somebody else in the paintball field by whistling at him, and he couldn't whistle, so finally he just started screaming Bob White at him. And then, of course, shenanigans led into the the campsite that night, and we're all, pretty toasty and drinking and yelling, screaming Bob White at the tops of our lungs at 2:00 in the morning. And next thing you know, we're now Bob White.
Oh.
So I've been playing for quite some time, but Bob White's actually been around, for 10 years. You said you only met us in 2015, but but we've been around for a bit now.
That's amazing. That's a fantastic story. All right, that's all the time we have, you guys. So I'll talk to you.
Cool. All right.
All right. Sean, tell us about yourself.
Me, wow. Well, my brother wanted to play paintball for his birthday one year. And so I went with Matt Warren and a couple of the original Bobs. And then we took my brother on his birthday after that. And that kind of got us all started playing. And they had a team, Man Bear Pig, before that. And I played with them a few times and then got into Bob. And I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with Bob. I said had because we're locked down. But I'm also, I do quality assurance at a hematology lab. So that's a lot of statistics and FDA regulations and stuff like that. It's challenging and it's fun. It pays the bills, and I'm still doing it from home now. And I'm a filmmaker, and I study Kung Fu and teach Kung Fu and do fight choreography. And right now, most of the work I'm doing is for a company called Cranes Production, and they do martial arts training videos. And I have a whole, I'm gonna turn and show you a whole bunch of their videos right here. And it started with Kung Fu, and they did mostly Wing Chun at the beginning, but then they branched off and did all kinds of styles. And so right now I'm editing footage of a guy from Thailand, and it's a Salat video, Bang Bang Sawanda, and it's incredible. He's just really good with a knife. And I feel really fortunate to have the life I have and the friends I have and to go on the adventures that I get to do, because I always kind of think of what's a useful skill to have, and for me, computer statistics. But paintball is as close as you're probably going to get to a gunfight, and I've always thought that, should the end of the world come upon us, you want to be able to get out there and do it. And there's only one way to do it, is get out there with your buddies and try.
I like it.
I love it.
I like it. Well, thank you very much, Sean. I've learned more about Taekwondo than I've ever needed to. I'm just joking. All right.
I won't show off.
I know. No worries. Chris, let's go to you. Hang on a second. Let me just pop you up. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, how are you? So let's see. I started playing ball. Oh gosh, probably around 98, I think, when the actual 98 came out, and so just have been playing since then. I was on a team before Bob White called Average Joe's, and this is kind of funny because we were huge rivals in the state of Nebraska with Bob White, and it was all because of a stupid misunderstanding. And so we actually kind of befriended Brent Krause, Sully, and he got us to go to Tombstone, and this was got to be 4 or 5 years ago now. And we had an absolute blast with Bob White, to the point that this team that I ended up taking over, we actually became Bob White. We brought over 12 guys over to Bob White, and that was kind of the big initiation of Bob White, like a big infusion of Bob White players. And it was a blast. So personal life, I'm a booze rep. I sell alcohol and been doing that for 10 years, and paintball's awesome. I mean, I this is my family. These guys are my family. So obviously you can see I'm dedicated to the Bob White everywhere. So
nice. I like it. So you're a booze rep. You're an essential worker.
I was. I am now a guy now that has an enormous supply of booze.
Nice. So you can get together with Sean in case the apocalypse happens. And, you guys can drink. All right. Nice. All right. Matt Jones. James, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My day is now complete that I've seen you.
Oh, good. It's good to know. It's always good to be seen. That means I woke up on this side of the grass this morning.
Oh, dude, I like that. Very good. So tell us about yourself.
I've been a Bob for 3-ish years. Chris Flum actually took me to my first big game. It was the last year they did Stalingrad down at Avid, and I went and I just had a blast. Came back and hung out for a while. Chad Knorr approached me and said, "Hey, do you want to be part of something pretty cool?" And I was like, I don't really have any plans. So yeah, let's do this. So I probied. Now I've been a Bob about 3 years. So I am also in the liquor business. I've been a bartender for about 27 years. So I've done a lot of sitting at home the last 6 weeks. I would like to go play,
All right.
but it's just not happening.
It's not happening, and this is not a Corona show. So fantastic. Hey, let me ask you, booze people. You're saying poker in the front, liquor in the back. Is that true?
I think you said is the good stuff in the back.
No, poker in the front, liquor in the back. Isn't that what they used to say, like in the old days with the because they had gambling in the front, right? And they had the liquor that they would sell in the back. So they would say poker in the front because that's where they played poker, and then they had liquor in the back. So that's where they had liquor. Wait a minute. Wait, what were you guys thinking? Wait a minute.
And hey, man, you're older than us, so you would
No,
you would know.
no, that's what they used to say back in the 30s when I was a kid. Yeah.
I was a kid.
The family show.
I don't know what dude. You gotta get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about playing poker. Wait. Here's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but that's what I'm talking about.
That's where you poker.
There you go. Oh, you're okay. So now we have B.O.B. He's giving us a tour of his property and letting us know how windy. Can you go where maybe it's not so windy? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you very much. I didn't want to interrupt your courtship with the dog. So maybe we can come back later on that one.
Hey, it's my doggy's 1 year anniversary since we picked her up. So it's a good day.
It's a good day. Tell everybody who you are.
Oh, shit. My earpiece just fell out. God. I hate these apples.
Professional.
All right. So
Womp, womp.
I am B.O.B, Brian Morris. I've been a Bob for 4-ish years, I think. I've been playing paintball for 8 years, 9 years, roughly. First big game was a D-Day game, so I got initiated real quick.
Oh no.
You know, just like the patch says. And so I kind of stalked them at Living Legends and started hanging out with them more and more. And then finally they saw me up on stage making a fool of myself at a Tombstone and said, "Hey, want to become a Bob?" I said, "Hey, all right, cool. Let's do it." And it's been a joy ever since. So
I like it, dude.
Short and sweet.
I like it. What happened to Chris? Poor
I'm
Chris.
guessing he's probably hollering at his kid right now.
No worries. Ollie, tell us. Did we already ask you about how you got involved in this great group?
I was kind of
You're the one that gave us all the
started it.
Go ahead.
I'll say, yeah, I helped start it with Kraus and Pappy and one of our other guys in Colorado, Roz. We were just sitting around the campfire. Like I said, the local field manager was like, "Hey guys, y'all seem to work well together, so why don't y'all start a team?" So we just kind of just started it from there, and just it snowballed into Bob White, and here we are about 12, 13 years later. But officially, Bob White hasn't been around since, or it became official in 2009. But a little bit about the personal life, though. I guess you could say I'm a mechanic. I'm a contractor maintenance for a company that makes anti-gravity treadmills. So it's specialty exercise equipment I work on. That just kind of happened because of Bob White. Actually, one of our other teammates in Texas was doing it, and I had just recently left the Air Force trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And he came along and said, "Hey, I need another person to help me out." I had maintenance background, so right now I'm actually in Dallas doing that, where yet I live in Oklahoma. But that's That's because of what's going on right now. So but at least I'm working. That's the big thing.
I'm sorry. What's going on right now? Because this is a show about positivity and growth and happiness, and I don't even know what's
Exactly.
going on right now.
I'm 1,000% positive and happy that I am working and bringing in money.
That's where I live. I live in Hollywood. Everything's about fantasy, and so we've done about 35 hours of shows, ladies and gentlemen. And the idea behind these shows is about our community. About we don't talk about the elephant in the room. We're just like, we want you guys to enjoy and have a great life, and you know what I'm saying. And we're all going to get out there and play.
And that's the mantra of Bob White. We just want to go out and have a good time. We want to hang out with our buddies,
right?
Drink, like I said, hang out, have a blast with everybody, and then just go out and shoot them in the face.
Nice. Hey, listen,
there's nothing better than that.
There's nothing better than shooting someone in the face. I agree. Listen, let me ask you guys a question. What is your local park, or what is your home park? Let's put it to you that way.
Like individually or as a team?
No, for Bob White. Let's go with Bob White.
I don't really believe there is an actual official home field for Bob White. A lot of people are starting to gravitate towards Avid just because it's a centralized location for everybody. And what I say by that is we have members that are in Nebraska, Oklahoma, Missouri, Colorado, Texas, Kansas, Florida. So when you say home field, it's kind of my home field in Oklahoma is not going to be Donnie's home field in Florida. But as a collective, we all kind of feel at home and in our own element when we all meet up at Avid.
Avid, huh? Where? Yeah. I've never heard of this place. Where is Avid?
It's somewhere in BFE, Oklahoma. I don't know, some dirt patch out there called Guthrie. I think it's what it's called.
Unbelievable. Guthrie. Well, let me let you guys in on something here. I've got two type of things that I do on my show. One's a pop-up sponsor. One's a pop-up park owner. And a pop-up park owner.
Hey, fellas. We know that guy.
A pop-up park owner.
Love that guy.
Yep. Pop-up park owner pops up. They wax poetically about their field and or the team that's on the show, and they also give something away. So what I want to do is introduce this cool cat. What's your name, brother?
How you doing? I'm Trigorin. I'm the co-owner of Avid Extreme Sports Parks. We have one in Guthrie, which is the home kind of gathering field for Bob White and a bunch of other teams. We have our South Park as well, which is more geared towards speedball and whatnot. What else you want to know?
I want to know why you spend the money to do this?
Because I'm dumb. Oh wait. Honestly, hey, we did the Bob White sign. We did a few other signs for kind of like the first four teams that were kind of the collective teams of Team Fun that kind of brought everybody together. It was kind of my way whenever I took over Avid of saying thank you for sticking around and being part of what we have got started and where we're going.
Okay. What is this thing?
That right there would be a map of Tombstone, our biggest game that we host every year. In the first weekend of October. This year it's going to be October 2nd and 3rd, actually. So that's last year's map. But that is a map of the scenario game that we host.
I got it. And is it possible to play other games while you're playing the Tombstone game?
Well, apparently you have played Jenga in the middle of a gunfight. I've seen Cornhole get played in the middle of down the center of the road in Tombstone while the Earps and the Cowboys were fighting each other. There's also poker, which we talked about. We're not going to go over again in the building. There's gunfights throughout the park, all kinds of cool stuff going on.
Okay, so you guys, if you haven't played there, if you don't know anything about this amazing event, you've got to check this thing out. When again, what's the date on the Tombstone?
October 2nd and 3rd.
Who's this guy? Son of a bitch. He looks like it looks like he really gets dressed up for the part. Man, oh man. And look, he sometimes even grows a mustache for the part. What the hell? This guy is dedicated. All right. Anyway, enough of that. So how big is your park?
We have about 130 acres, but only probably 60 or so that are actually developed for gameplay and parking and such. And we're actually expanding the parking now as we speak. Oh, look at the boys!
Yay!
Nice. Yes, park. Who do I complain to about the parking?
John.
Okay, good.
Always John. Always complain to John. He loves it.
So
Or Ollie.
I don't
Ollie
park
likes it
there,
too.
so I don't know. But okay, so again, Abbott Paintball Park is located in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
That's correct.
The biggest one that's coming up is the Tombstone event. That's going to be when?
October 2nd and 3rd.
We're looking forward to that. Bob White is obviously going to be there.
I believe so. You boys going to be there?
Yeah,
Bob will be there.
And then, do we have something to give away to our fans watching the show?
I do have something to give away. It's not to Tombstone, but it's to our next game that's coming up, which is actually Joe's vs. Cobra. And your man that's on here, Lee Duncan, he is actually commanding against Phil Ramirez June 5th through 7th. So here in about, 6 weeks?
Yep.
I got 2 entries to give away for that if you'd like to
wait,
give them away, good sir.
Wait. This is breaking news. Wait a minute. You've got 2 entries to give away, right? For this upcoming. Wait a minute. I don't want to get you in trouble and maybe get you fired because of what you're doing.
You're not gonna get me fired. I mean, I try to get fired daily, and it hasn't happened yet. Show up to work late, all kinds of stuff. My boss hates me. That right there.
All right, so we've got the All-American Heroes, Joe's versus Cobra, June the 5th and 7th, 2020. That's going to be at Abbott Paintball Park in Guthrie, Oklahoma. You guys, it's very simple. You take a flight from Los Angeles, you land in Texas. From Texas, you fly a little plane full of people with cowboy hats. And, oh, I'm sorry. Am I having flashbacks?
Apparently.
Exactly. And you will be there. All right. So you guys, listen. We're going to be giving away one entry?
2.
2 entries.
2 times.
Okay. Please don't give any entry to anybody with onto the team called Bob White, nor Kraus, nor Garrison, or no. We need to get some new blood in there. So who do you suggest we should? And you guys, anybody, any first young guns, any first time players, anybody that knows anybody that's around the area that could go to this thing? How's that?
I'll let you guys decide. This is for you.
Okay, cool. You guys, Bob White, what do you suggest? Anybody in the area that's never played or maybe could really benefit from going to this game?
That everyone can benefit from going to it. It's a blast.
Quiet.
Yeah, but I know everybody can, but I need to give it to somebody. So
I mean, I don't have
want
anyone
us to pick.
specific.
anybody know anybody? Come on, you guys. No, this is making for a really exciting show. Ollie, Ollie, we need to give some tickets away.
Hey,
We need to give some tickets away. Who do you know that's in the area that we can give?
I have an idea. Not Malachi, but what about your other boy there, Lee? Is he plan on going? Because I can bring in a special guest too. Say hi, Bimmerman. Hi. He's another fellow Bob. He's driving right now. His son would like to go too, so why not Lee's kid and Bimmerman's kid?
What do you say, Trey?
I didn't hear a word he said, but if he's good with it,
It doesn't matter. It's not important.
he can text me the information. The man's got my number.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ollie,
Yes, I do.
right? Ollie, you're going to take care of it?
Yes, I'll take care of it. Yep.
All right.
On it.
Trey, thank you very much for coming on. We'll see you later.
See y'all later. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Trey.
Later,
Bye.
Trey.
That was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see Trey.
Here we
Yeah.
let's grab there we go. And okay, cool. All right.
He's back.
So you guys listen, are you guys involved in any charity work or anything?
Mr. Lee?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. We've done some charity over the years. We do a game every year called Sucker Free Sunday. We work in we're in cahoots with one of the local paintball fields up in Nebraska. I think Flum can talk a little bit more about that. So can Matt James, because they're from the area. But in the past, we've actually done charity games to benefit veteran suicide and things like that in the past. So we try to give back as much as possible with our team. Every chance we get, we try to give back to different organizations in different parts of the community. Nice.
That's cool. I think that's what endeared me to you guys, paintball in general, is that there's this. I was talking with someone yesterday in our community, and we were like kind of talking about the demographics. And what we basically came up with was, this is not a rich man's sport. This is not a poor man's sport. This is kind of the middle of the road, blue collar, hardworking, salt of the earth kind of people. And in doing so, there's always this connection to each other, about giving back, about helping each other, about bonding. Not like walking over to someone's camp and afraid, will I be accepted? It's paintball. And we have this brother sisterhood kind of thing that always like brings us together. And we add on top of that charity and these other games. And we just rock it in the sport. I'm so proud of you, proud of you guys, proud of being part of the sport. So when you're telling me that the things that you guys do, just amazing. I'm really happy for you guys. Thank you very much for, again, doing that. Because you know what? I've met teams in our sport that don't give a fuck. They just like, we don't care. We're just playing.
There's a lot of them out there.
I met teams like you guys who are, hey, you need something to eat? We got some extra food. Come over to our camp. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and I've seen guys on our team go as far as loaning out markers and hoppers and tanks to people that they'd never met before. That's like handing someone $300 for a tank,
That and not asking for their driver's license.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It does a lot.
Personal info to resell. Yeah, for Sucker Free, we usually have food and giveaways. And a team of avid players can build up extra equipment. Like, oh, we got 5 hoppers sitting over here. We want to give away to the kids. We generally aim for the kids. We have random raffles, but also we have, awards. And then we try to have a game too where we give a young gun a launcher and have them take out targets. We usually do that every year too. And that's a lot of fun. Yeah. And we've got some good video of that as well. It's great.
Dude, that's awesome. What?
We as a team, we want to spread the sport.
Going back to what Lee was talking about with Sucker Free Sunday, that's a great time because we usually give away a full setup to like the youngest gun that comes out there, and they are instantly hooked. We've gotten like multiple messages from dads and moms that like, thank you, our kid. Now we got to go out. Now I got to buy a setup. Now I got to go out with my kid, and it's a blast. Like that's for us, for a lot of us, that's what this sport is about. And that's kind of Bob White right there.
I like it. Listen, somebody in the chat just mentioned beards again. Okay, every time somebody mentions the word beard, we have to bring out our the sponsor. It's Top Notch Grizzly. He's a beard care company, but they do other things. They do other kind of bombs and that kind of thing too. So if you guys are interested in, yes, there you go, beards. I'm talking about the one on your face. If you guys have beards and are interested in bombs or any of those kind of things, Top Notch Grizzly is the guy to go check out. Okay, cool. So we've got a bunch of guys giving you like, what's up? How you doing? Everything good? Everybody's loving you guys. So you guys are just killing it. As far as the young guns are concerned, I've seen that a lot with you guys, where you guys have like gone out of your way to grow our sport, to make our sport this, right? Paintball strong. And
definitely.
You guys have done that. And one of the other things that here's the thing that's crazy about you guys. Who the fuck's going to do this?
Only Bob.
We've got a couple. Yeah. There's a couple that have that. Unbelievable.
Now, I've been privileged enough to have 3 people tattoo my logo on their arm, and I was just like, that is amazing. I was speechless. I didn't know what to tell this person. And then when I started seeing people like do that, like you guys start tattooing, you know what? You can't jump ship. You can't. That you're stuck. That's
no.
Bob White.
No.
You're in. Yeah.
Bob White for life.
You're Bob White for life on that one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you guys are also pretty, let me see, how about famous about being winners, I guess?
It happens. It's not our number one goal, but sometimes when you're good at what you do, you get recognized for it.
Well, and those two don't show that we also win sportsmanship awards.
Right.
So we're not just MVT or MVPs. We're getting the sportsmanship awards for us having our fun out on the field and having fun with the kids and stuff too. And not putting it out on people.
I believe that 2014 year, we also bought out the entire stock of everything. We had won so big at poker. We just had like infinite money almost that year. And it really changed the game for us. So
you did. Here's another crazy cat. Who's this?
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Dude, this guy,
Billy.
Dude, this guy is like complete paintball. If you're going to be doing, something like that.
Brent Krause.
Sally. Yeah, that's a good hat.
Look at this. Look at this. A crazy guy and a porn star. Look at that, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which is which?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. But
I want to know.
I'm dedicated, man. They said you're coming back. I go, okay, I'm growing a mustache for this one. And yeah, that was, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm clean shaven all the time. I don't know how you guys maintain those things, but that's crazy. Is there anybody we're missing here? Like I see some women in there. What else? How big is this team?
That's an old picture. So yeah, we are missing quite a few right now. We're at a total of 44 on the roster, and we do have quite a few women. Believe it or not, thankfully the sport's starting to grow on the the female persuasion side, and they like to hang out and have fun just as much as we do.
Well, and our girls like to go out there and wreak havoc on the field too.
Truth. There are some female ballers on our team that I would put up against any other member on the team.
Oh yeah, got some tough ones.
Which is what I'm happy to say, that they're not just wives, daughters, and girlfriends that are just like, well, we're here and hanging out in the camp kind of thing. These are active participants. These guys are like actually going out kicking ass just as much as the guys are.
Definitely, if not more.
If not more.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big proponent of women. I came from one. Never mind. Anyway, so I'm a big proponent of women in our sport, but I'm not a proponent of skin wins. And I'm just a very big proponent of being equal, getting out there. You don't have to show any body parts to win or to play. All you got to do is put on a jersey and go kick ass. And that's what I like about your girls out there too. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just like, no one's trying to be a supermodel. No one's trying to be like, I'm going to use this sport to elevate my life and career. You can't. I'm at the top, you guys. Nothing happens up here. I'm going to tell you, okay, all I'm going to tell you is go play the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Just get in there, put your jersey on, and go play the game. So anyway, so that's why, again, I'm proud with you guys. I'm proud to know you guys. I'm proud to know about your history. And again, you guys really just kick ass when you're out there. It's a force to be reckoned with. When you guys are out there playing and someone screams Bob White, everybody runs the other way. So yeah.
Sometimes
they want to fight.
Thank you, Reaper.
It's also it's a call to, hey, come find us and shoot us so we can see some action and sling some paint.
That's true. So, and you guys recruit very young, I see. I think he tried to get in. There we go. I think. Yeah. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Hannah's son.
That's Hannah's son. That's right. I brought some extra mustaches to go around just in case nobody had one. So he wanted a mustache. Yeah, that's cool. And you're also a member of something that we're all a mutual member of. And this is a damn cool patch. In fact, when I posted this patch, one of the guys in GI in England, he said, how does he get a hold of this thing?
That's pretty sweet.
That's a great patch. Yeah,
It was a very cool patch.
Yeah, that was our brigade patch for the KBall event that we had at Jaegers in Kansas City that GI made for us, and we couldn't ask for a better product. That was all of them, all their design, and as soon as we saw it, we fell in love with it. It's like, yeah, you can't beat that.
Well, I'm not going to say all their design. I'm going to say Ryan Sexton's design. He's basically the brains behind the brigade program and he's very, very proud of the patches that he creates. I mean, he does get input from teams and stuff, but for the most part, Ryan is the man when it comes to that kind of thing. Very creative guy.
Yeah, we appreciate everything he does. You know, not just for us, but not just for GI, but for the the industry in itself. He's a hardworking man.
He is a hardworking man. He's Avid is his, I think, home away from home park, and Tombstone is his game. That's his time to shine.
You gotta get some of that Sneaky Pete sweet meats.
We're not going to go too deep into what was the other after hour stuff. So we're just going to go to. You're right. Okay. Anyway, so let's do this. Tell me about KBall.
So KBall. Yeah, I'll talk. KBall. This is our 10th anniversary of getting together and playing rec ball with friends. That's all it is. We go up to Jaeger's subsurface paintball in Kansas City every year in February. We get ready for the season. This kicks off our season every year, and we just play rec ball inside a cave every year. That's all it is. And this year we had over 600 players show up to play rec ball for one day.
Okay, hang on a second. I just want to make sure you didn't stutter. And the rest of the world, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Canada, you just said you play in a cave?
In a cave.
Play in a cave.
With over 600 other players.
How big is this cave?
It's
huge.
And growing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do they store nuclear weapons in this cave? What kind of cave are you talking about?
It's the world's largest. It's the world's largest underground business complex, and it used to be a limestone cave. They were just taking stone out of it, so they've reused the space, and there's all kinds of facilities. When you roll in, there's a huge sign of all the businesses there. And Jaeger's they've got an underground field, which is really nice because we can start the year early because it doesn't matter if there's snow on the ground. We just go into the cave. And then if it's nice, they have a really nice castle on the hill up above. That's quite impressive and a lot of fun to play with too.
Where do we find this place?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, yep.
Wait a minute. My brain just went like, what the hell? Okay. For you guys, look, you guys are like, yeah, we play rec ball there. I like this, right? No, for us, it's I'm like, what the hell? I got to find this place. All right. I'm going to put that on my list. That's on my bucket list.
It's a very cool complex.
It's the name of the place is on the patch right there. It's called Jaeger's.
All right, cool. I'm gonna check it out. What is this?
That's Scotty D catching a really tiny fish.
He seems very happy. Nice. Yeah. All right, cool.
I don't know where he's catching a fish at.
I don't know where you catch a fish that small unless it's in your fish tank. But all right. And
I thought it was bait.
Who's this?
That's Saul. He's our pump master. That's the guy that you could put a $3,000 electro.
Arms.
Yep, a $3,000 electro in my hand. I still wouldn't go up against him with a pump. He is an amazing shot.
Wow. So the reason I'm bringing this up, there are some teams that are mag-fed only. There are some teams that are pump only. You guys are everything only.
Everything.
Yep.
Play how you want.
Everything.
Hey, as long as it shoots a paintball, that's all that matters.
Okay, so you guys have that again, that attitude of just come and play, hang out with us, party with us, just be part of Bob White. So it's not a exclusive situation, and it's an exclusive. You want people to come and join and have a good time. Doesn't matter what you guys shoot or use, right?
Well, at the end of the day, it's a vacation, right? And vacations are supposed to be a good time. So why go and be over competitive and be a jerk and ruin your own vacation? Go have fun, vacation with all your buddies. How does it get any better than that?
It doesn't. And you know what does get better?
What's that?
I'll tell you in 5 seconds because I was about to pop it up. Hold on a second. Chris, I'm going to put you down. Chris, I'm going to put you down for 1 second. And I'm going to bring in this guy. Who's this? Your guy's like, wait a minute. Who let this guy in? Well, he's got a beard, so he's part of the club. All right.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So Like I told you, I do two things on my show. One of them is called my pop-up park owners, and the other one is called the pop-up sponsor. And the pop-up sponsor today, I'm trying to get him popping up here, is, what's up, brother, man?
What's up, Reaper? How you doing, man? Thanks for the invitation.
Tell everybody who you are, who you're with.
I am Matt Walton. I am call sign guru with Mutant Paintball 313 out of Detroit, Michigan.
Fantastic. Okay, cool. And you guys are growing like crazy, right?
We are trying to grow like crazy. Yeah, we know we're near Bob White, but we're getting there.
Have you ever heard of Bob White?
I have heard of Bob White. We wanted to come to that game actually, but we didn't make it.
Dude, look at Bob White all the way in Detroit, Michigan. They've heard of you. This is fantastic.
Awesome.
All right, I like it. All right, my brother. So where do we find you, Paintball?
Mutant Paintball, we're on 818. Haha, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we're on Facebook. All of them are Mutant Paintball 313.
I like it. What do you got? What are you going to give away today?
I got 3 things to give away, actually. I got the first thing I got to give away is a Mutant Paintball headband. I got a $25 Amazon gift card, and I have a Mutant Paintball swag pack.
No, dude, you're killing it. All right.
Nice.
So hang on a second. Let me just do this. And then we just put you down like that. Okay, boys, listen. Who are we giving this to? And listen, it can't have the same last name as you guys, okay? Okay.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Anybody? Can you check anybody out there anybody looking at the comments?
There's comments.
I'm not very good at reading. I went to public school, so
hey, I did too, Matt. Hey, Matt, we're both Matts. We both went to public school.
Matt, what do you got?
yeah.
Matt,
I used to play a lot of football, a lot of banging heads too. So
I got it. Matt, who do you see out there in the comment land? What do you want to? Anybody want to give this to?
Which Matt?
You, Matt Guru. Matt, I'm sorry, Matt Guru.
Well, we got Seabass out there saying me. So
there you go. Done deal. Listen, I could hear that from here. Me.
Yeah,
Done deal.
we all can.
Okay. All right.
Good old Seabass.
Listen, you won. Congratulations for watching the show. Look at everybody. You guys watch the show. We have these pop-up sponsors all the time, and I'm not telling you when. That way you have to watch the whole show. It could be at the end of the show. Look what I do. That's Hollywood stuff. Hollywood stuff. We tease you. Anyway, so you guys listen. Seabass, you won. Congratulations. Do me a favor and you guys connect. Matt or Seabass PM each other and get that going on. Dude, a $25 Amazon gift card and a headband. What else did you give out?
Well, what I'm gonna do this. So how about this? The Netherlands. I'm not shipping to the Netherlands. What if we give Martin the Amazon gift card?
Okay, so Martin in the Netherlands, you just won an Amazon gift card. Seabass just won what?
So Seabass, I'm gonna see. Does he want this at all right here? Let me see if he wants that. This is the swag pack. So does he want this?
All right.
Or does he want the headband?
So we got a swag pack, a headband, and the $25 gift card went to the Netherlands. Congratulations on that one. Okay, cool. So listen, you guys, Matt, you take care of it. They're your responsibility now.
Okay.
And you guys celebrate hello to Matt and goodbye to Matt. And we'll see you later, Matt. Thank you very much for coming.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations with your team, Matt.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. How was that, dude?
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's good swag.
Dude, I love my show. This is amazing. All right.
It is.
All right. We got who are we missing? Let's bring back Bomo. What are you calling yourself?
Momo.
Emo.
Bomo.
whatever you want to call me, it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
From now on, I'm going to call you Bomo. There you go. All right.
Momo.
Anyway, so and we got another space over here. Let's bring in Matt back.
Matt James.
Shh, don't say anything. Just. Oh, I'm hoping that he's gonna his audio got screwed up. Well, anyway, let's just stare at Matt's wall for a bit. All right, Matt, we're gonna bring you back. I really do enjoy that, but Matt, we're gonna have to bring you back on that one. Okay, cool. All right, so let me see what other comments we got here. Tom Lundquist says hello, and let me go down here. Lisa Weber, do you guys know team tags?
Team tag?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Oh
love
yeah,
team tags.
definitely. Yeah.
Love team tags.
We got
Where are my
some.
team tags at?
All right,
so somewhere around here. I know it is.
Here's the deal. Every time that they come on the show, we give them a shout out, but now the free ride is over. They got to become a pop-up sponsor. Okay, so
Hey Lee,
Yeah.
hey Lee, tell Reaper what Team Tags did for you.
Oh yeah.
With tank tags.
So, as a lot
Got it
of
right
people
here.
have heard, a couple months ago, we lost a really close friend of ours, part of our family from the Aztec Warriors. Tank Guerrera passed away on in a motorcycle accident, and Team Tags actually made us tags for remembering him. So every time we step out on the field, we all have one of these tags. So we take Tank with us out on the field every time we step out there to play. And they were nice enough to donate their time and material. And basically all we had to do was cover the cost of it. So it was really nice of them.
wow, dude, you guys are amazing, and you guys are well, you're making Team Tags look like really special people, and I'm trying not to. So,
They are.
They are.
So you guys are screwing up my mojo here. Anyway, Team Tags have been one of my sponsors since the very beginning. I've taken them all over Europe and Canada, and yeah, they've just been wow. Sorry to hear the loss. I'm trying to make levity of my, and I can't. You guys killed me now. Sorry to hear that. So yeah, so Roger and Lisa are really cool cats. They've been a big sponsor of mine, big proponent, and they have been of everybody else in the paintball world as well. So you guys, please go ahead and support them. They're suffering just like everybody else. They're a little mom and pop business that are just basically, they travel around like a circus, and they go to all the different places, and they spread the love. So thanks again, you guys, for that.
And Reaper, if anybody wants one of those remembrance tags, it's actually a standard product they make now at Team Tags. All you have to do is get a hold of them and request a Tanks tag, and they will take care of it for you.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Troy says, what, liars? You have Nerf launchers too? What's that?
Okay, so we have a lot of Nerf launchers.
We don't have any Nerf launchers. No, we don't shoot buildings.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Nope.
Never.
He's just jealous.
Nope.
He's just jealous.
Troy's a liar.
He might still be a little butthurt after all the losses he had to multiple tombstones.
Yeah.
Do you want to
5 to 1? 5 to 1?
Do you want to elaborate on that?
On what?
On your Nerf launchers, on taking out the tanks, on
Sure, yeah, we have multiple people with launchers. That's part of the beauty of having a big team, right? It's like, oh, we got 3 launchers this trip, or 4 or whatever, and we have them, like, we use them regularly for sucker free for the kids. We make sure they're in working order. Ollie has one. I can't remember who all has them, but when we gather, we just end up with enough launchers and throwing all the B.O.B footballs in the tank and making sure that they're ready to go for the team. Pick them up from wherever you gather them, if you can. If you can't grab them from the field, pick them back up from the office or whatever the game depends on. But keep those launchers rolling, because you can take out like legends hundreds of people if you keep hitting buildings. So it's a lot of fun.
Damn, that's amazing. Listen, Troy asked me if I would play a quick little song for you guys. Hang on a second.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Hang on a second. He hates Christmas songs. That's why I did that. And I know he's listening. I love Christmas. Sorry, Troy. Anyway, so we have the Netherlands watching. We've got Sweden watching. We've got Germany. We've got Tim in Australia. Say g'day, mate. G'day.
I talked to him last night. Is he
G'day,
still
mate.
drunk?
G'day, mate.
We've got
Horrible
everybody.
accent.
So listen, you guys, again, thank you very much for your support and all that kind of stuff. Listen, you guys, giving a kid an opportunity to play with a great team, to give them a rocket launcher, a Nerf launcher, or that kind of stuff. These kids are like 10, 11, 12. They go play maybe for the first time with their parents or something like that. you guys, not just you guys, but you guys out there have to remember what it was like when you were a kid and somebody came to you and that was like maybe in a leadership role or something and just grabbed you and said, let's go play, let's go do this kind of thing, and how it just rocked your world. And that's what these guys do. These guys grab these kids, they go out there and they have a great time and they say, listen, let's just do this. They make these kids feel important. They make them feel special. And in doing so, these kids come back. They tell their parents, I want to keep on doing this. I fell in love with this. You can see they drink the Kool-Aid. It's in their eyes kind of thing. And so we need more teams like your guys. I mean, we have a lot of teams, but just teams like you guys that say, listen, no one has to come up to you and go, hey, could you do me no. You guys just, your eyes are always like chameleons. You guys are like always looking, how can we make this better? How can we make these, how can we make this situation? So you guys, thank you. Big props to you guys again for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reaper.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
So Phil Ramirez says that BMO talks too much. Hang on a second.
Phil talks too much. Phil's jealous.
All right.
Hey, Phil, I'm still number 5. You're number 10. Just remember that.
I'm number 2. I'm number 2, buddy.
We've got Phil. Phil's got his own show coming up. We got Phil. We're going to be having Phil interviewing Phil and talking about all the cool stuff that's happening in Texas. Did you guys know?
Well, you won't have any time to talk then, so hey.
I know exactly. That's why
it's going to be a short show.
Be a short show.
You guys think that I talk a lot? I'm just going to put mine on mute and just let him go for it. Just like
yeah, there you go.
It's cool. But no, he's actually the Texas Brigade commander, and we're going to have him on. Is there a Oklahoma? Is there a? I mean, you guys are any of you guys brigade?
I'm a commander.
I am the Missouri Brigade commander, and Lee is like a Missouri Brigade officer, I believe, something like that.
I was actually the first commander besides Ryan.
I don't know about Oklahoma.
All right.
I think Scotty D actually might be the commander.
And Chad Noor
for Oklahoma.
Chad Noor is commander. We have like 5 or 6 commanders on Bob White. It's crazy.
It's not crazy. You know why? Because Ryan just doesn't like close his eyes and throw command things out to people.
No,
do you understand?
He doesn't. Yeah.
You guys, there's got, again, I don't know how to reemphasize this. There's got to be something that you guys did that created this amazing attitude towards paintball. I mean, I don't have every team. Well, I do have everything. I'm just joking. I don't have. I have specialty teams on my show. The ones that are thinking the same way I do. The ones that have that kind of, you know what I'm saying? That bond and something. And you guys are the epitome of this kind of thing. You're the one that people go, yes, we have to look towards. So how's that?
Thank you.
Hey,
I'm a little flattered. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, listen. No worries.
Yeah.
I just checked my PayPal. The money was in there. So okay.
Okay. Good.
No, that's just the attitude that we have when we get together and do this. We just want to go out and have fun. We want to make sure everybody else has fun too. And there's no reason to stress over the small stuff. Just go have fun. Do whatever it is that you enjoy on the paintball field, within reason, of course. But that's our attitude towards it, and that's what we want to spread out. Just go have fun.
I like it.
The nicest thing about our team is we have such a wild diversity of people on this team that it keeps everybody balanced out. We have people from all types of walks of life, mindsets, personalities, but they all seem to jive together as one cohesive unit, and we're able to balance each other out. When one person's having a bad day, everybody else is able to lift them up. So it's family and it's for life, and that's just how it is.
Sometimes you find that if you put out the vibe, you get it right back too. Like many years we've done this beer exchange at Living Legends, and it was just an idea like, we're meeting up and we're from all over, and not everybody from wherever can get the beer they like from another place. So when we met up, we put together this beer exchange at Legends, and then the first year we did it, so many people, it was so popular right away that we just had a ton of extra, and we put all the extra beer and ice in like a trailer and rolled around And if people were old enough, we were handing out beers at camps and chanting Bob White and having just a heck of a time doing it, making everyone happy. And we weren't going to drink it all. We weren't going to just take all the beer home either. So,
dude, what a great attitude! What a great attitude! What's this?
That is when we made Viper an honorary member of Bob White.
Nice. Did you guys happen to catch his show yesterday?
I did not.
No, I couldn't.
I had to take a couple of no doses. It kind of went on for like one of his speeches before the game.
I heard it went for like 2 hours.
Yep.
We love you. We love you, Viper. No, listen, I'm just joking. Kerry is amazing when it comes to the rules and the amount of time that he puts together, like all the hours that he puts together to make one of these events happen. And he just doesn't go up on the stage and go, start your engines, go play. He'll take his time to make sure that everybody gets all the points, all the nuances, everything right. And he's an amazing guy. So we joke with you, Kerry. Yes. We love you.
I'll get the door.
Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Well, who is this guy?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, which one? Isn't that you?
Not the porn star, the other one. Yeah.
Which one's the porn star?
Oh,
Right.
Exactly.
That's going to be the word of the day on this show. Which one's the porn star?
Which one's the porn star?
There you go. All right. All right. So let me see who else we got here. Who's William Bailey? Any idea?
Yeah, I know William Bailey. Bill Bailey, he actually only lives about an hour and a half from me here in Missouri. And he owned Bailey's Battlefield. He owned a paintball field for years and years and years. He's a really good cat. Yeah, nice guy. And he's all about preserving the history of paintball, with the Paintball Museum. And he's gone over to Bud Orr's house and basically dug through all of Bud Orr's junk and recovered some old priceless artifacts from the museum of Bud Orr's basement and saved the jerseys, stuff like that. So, yeah, Bill's a good cat.
I like it. What is Lisa saying here? Bob guys were awesome with our son Robbie when we all were at Blast Camp. He was the kid who made the armor and sword out of paintball boxes running around the staging area. They gave him a Bob bumper sticker for his sword.
Probably looked like one of these here.
Nice.
I remember that.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
Nice. Very, very good. Do you guys have any more of these things, or is this like limited edition?
We need to get some more made up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We got patches too.
You got patches. You guys have a lot of swag. You have several different kinds of like, who is Bob White? Where is Bob White? What is? I mean,
You got the koozies.
Yeah,
Oh my
We
God.
got all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Avoided by Bob White.
Got some
Here's
nice
the
little
reason I
hats,
Nice. Listen, you guys. Here comes the Jewish part of me. Are we selling this stuff? Are we getting out there and like? Are we like? Is there? No, I'm serious. Is there a?
Maybe one day we might get around to start selling it, but right now it's just kind of it's just free swag that we will hand out every now and then. Somebody says, "Hey, I need a koozie. Hey, look, here's a Bob one. Take it. Have fun." Someone comes up, "Hey, I love your hat. Here you go. Merry Christmas." But maybe one day we might get around to selling. But right now, you just got to talk to a Bob that's in a generous mood and has some in their hand.
You got a fan in Netherlands who wants some.
I'm sure we could send something out that way.
Get his
We gotta
address.
see what's
send him
hot.
some stickers
Yeah.
and whatnot.
All right,
Yeah,
so
give us an address. We'll definitely send some stickers out.
okay,
Someone hit
so
up that Facebook page.
there you go. Hit up the Facebook page, you guys. And no, wait, we just said that out loud. Now you know what's going to happen. You guys are going to get flooded.
Probably.
There you go.
Well, I mean, we did just do an order of stickers not too long ago, so we've got quite a few right now.
I've
Okay,
got some.
nice. He's gonna put an envelope, send it to the Netherlands as well. Good deal. So
I
you
got
guys
a few
listen.
myself.
There you go. So listen, you guys hit up their Bob White page. You're gonna see what's up with all that swag. It's fantastic. Boys, how you guys doing? Everything okay? Do you guys enjoy the show?
Yeah,
Great
it's pretty
show.
good,
Yeah.
man.
Good
time.
time.
Appreciate it.
Always
It's
fun
like,
to play with you too.
Oh, it's fun. It's you know what? I always love shooting you.
On and off the field.
All right. So listen, we've got Chris. You're still in the backstage. I want to bring you up before we say goodbye as well. But did we cover all the bases? Is there anything I'm missing? What do we got?
I think we covered most everything.
Really it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Stay
that's all I
tuned.
can think of.
We're going to be all over the place. Once start next month when everyone can play again, we're going to be all over the place. We're playing Super Game in Indiana. We'll be at Monte Casino in Illinois. We'll be at all of our local fields. So CJ's, Mad Cow, Avid, Jaggers. Lee, what field do you play at down there?
Jaggers playing the caves.
Yeah, I go to Jaggers. I go to Avid.
Field.
I think I might even make it back up to Ion. Went last year. Had a
We also
blast
got
at Ion.
Joe's vs. Cobras. First weekend of June.
We've got that game coming up too.
So that's a first game out of the box.
What about Folding Gap? That's supposed to be like the Super Bowl of paintball.
I don't know how many of us are actually going to make
Folding Gap yet.
No,
not yet.
It's on
Carolina. I get paid $10 every time I say that. So.
Yeah.
But
Follow the Facebook page for more. Follow Bob White on Facebook, and we try to promote events. I mean,
And
that's
Instagram.
like what happened with KBall. KBall was kind of like our fun game. We promoted it, and then it became like the biggest day of the year for the field, and that makes us happy. We want the people there. We want the field to do well and thrive. We want people to shoot at us and give us a run for our money. So
yeah.
I think I remember also there was a I can't remember her name on the team. She's somebody made like this amazing amount of baked goods. That's all I remember.
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah. She's phenomenally good at that. Yeah.
Yes, she is.
It was just, and you guys, and I'm not talking about the kind that you don't remember where you are baked goods. I'm talking about, they're just solid, amazing cookies and brownies and just, oh my God.
She can,
tons of it.
She's got that trade under her belt, and she can make any kind of baked goods that you want. If those are the ones you were looking for, or just the regular ones, she's on it.
She is amazing. And you guys, here's again, I can't reemphasize this enough. Paintball in general, but with these guys, you go to you go to their camp. They're giving away free beer for people who are of age. They'll feed you if you need it. You've got snacks. They're bringing you out there. I mean, this is like the embodiment of paintball. That if somebody were to say to me, hey, what's paintball about? I was just go check out Bob White. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they do. You guys are giving. I just asked you, are you selling your swag? No, we give it away. It costs you money to do that, but you still give it away. So I don't know how to say thank you, but just say thank you.
Well, you're welcome, and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Come hang out. That's the only things that we need. Come hang out and have fun with us.
Hang out.
Yep.
Listen, I have to BMO, I'm going to put you down because this is a beard only show. So hold on a second.
Get out of here, BMO.
I don't think he can grow a beard.
No,
I don't
you
think
can't
he
even
can.
grow hair.
All right. But
Hey,
no, you guys, listen,
careful now.
exactly. Okay. But no, you guys, listen, again, if you guys are interested, check out topnotchgrizzly.com for all your beard and or bomb needs. Go check them out. And the reason I keep on saying that is because all these guys that we're talking about, whether it's Trey or whether it's Top Notch or whether it's 3113, they're all part of our community, and they're all small businesses. They're all trying to like make it, and we're all trying to keep them afloat. So it's my there you go. It's my duty. It's my job. It's my obligation to constantly promote all these guys. And so just if you guys are looking for me to get the word out there about you, if you guys want to be a pop-up sponsor, field or otherwise, just hit me up. We'll make it happen. And if you want me to sponsor you, there's no money. Just I'll get you involved. Let's just do it. So I'm there. I'm there for you guys.
That sounds awesome.
Cool.
We appreciate you, Reaper. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on, man.
I just sent Sean a softball so he could hit it back out of the park. I appreciate you, Reaper. Boom, slam dunk. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking.
You deserved it.
All right. So anyway, listen, Lee, Sean, Chris, Matt, Ollie, we have BMO down. BMO took it serious and he left. BMO, we didn't want you to leave. I just put you in the green room. He really took the beard thing serious.
Oh, we want him to leave. Get out of here, BMO.
Beat it, nerd.
And all the Bob White teams, on people on the team, we're looking forward to seeing you guys hopefully at the next event. That's going to be fantastic. So you guys, again, go check out Bob White Paintball. Don't just type in Bob White because you might be surprised what you find on the. Look, I got stuck. You don't just type in. You guys, be serious when you're typing stuff on Google. Don't just type in like a guy's name because you might not want to see something. But so type in Bob White Paintball, okay, and you'll find them on the and things. So yeah. Anyway, we killed it, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I think Ollie. I think Ollie got into a little. Did you hit a wall, Ollie? What happened with the truck?
He exploded.
Or something.
Yeah, it's a dead zone. They're driving.
All right, sounds good. Okay, you guys, listen. I want to don't run away, you guys. Hang out there for a second. I'm going to end the show, but just hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you very much again for coming on the show. We forgot to mention this guy. We always mention him on the show. That's Mr. Nasty. He wants to say, "Hey, stay off my lawn," or you can add any words to his mouth that you want. Again, I want to thank you guys all for coming on the show. We got some amazing shows coming up. We got Phil Ramirez coming up. We've got a kids show coming up. We got a very special one coming up on Thursday called the Autism Awareness Show. We're really excited about that one. So you guys, again, what we're trying to do is, I don't want to have a pump only show. If you want me to have a show like that, if you want me to have a MagFed only show, that's fine. I'm trying to talk about what's going on in our community. That's kind of, I really want to lift the spirits and to make you guys, excited about our sport, and just don't forget about it. So that's my idea. We did a cooking show. We're doing a kids show. That's what I want to do. If you want me to just do a MagFed show, that's cool too. But I'm trying to do shows about you guys. So where did Lee go? Oh, well, Lee left too. Anyway, that's it. I guess he took the we're almost done serious. But okay, so you guys don't run off. Just hang out there, and we're going to say goodbye to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. And we're just going to end the show and say adios and goodbye. And I'm just trying to figure out. There we go. This thing. There we go. Let me bring Lee in. Let me end the show like this. Hang on a second. My mouse is just gone whacked. There we go. Hang on a second. Let me do that.